Hello and welcome to the amazing music song training for the worship song Ancient of Days. We've taken an oldie but a goodie, a song that has so many powerful truths, simple, amazing truths, and made a kid's version of this song just for you. Now, if you're here, I'm hoping that you're either a worship leader that leads kids up in front of them, leading with either a microphone or not a microphone, with dance motions, maybe not dance motions, or you're a volunteer, a leader, a teacher, an MC, a host extraordinaire that experiences worship as a kid, but still has the opportunity to lead by example by being a worship leader right alongside them in the crowd. So in this song training, I am going to talk through the timing, what happens on certain words, what happens on certain beats, how many 8 counts you might be doing a specific movement for. We're going to go through all of that in this song training right now. If you are a worship leader that does stand up in front of the kids and instruct them in worship, I am mirroring all of the motions for you, so you can follow along like you're practicing in the mirror. If you're a worship leader by example, experiencing worship as a child would, you're going to want to flip and do the opposite side or the opposite hand or foot that I'm doing while you watch this song training. So let's break it down. Starting off, let's talk about the structure of the song Ancient of Days. It's not really a chorus of this song. It has 3 main verses, okay? So all of it is in verse format, if you will. So we're going to kind of walk through verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. There's some instrumentals in there, and we're going to talk about the patterns and what happens on each verse. And then at the very end, we will practice together with the music, all right? So starting off, verse 1, everyone's favorite verse, am I right? You are going to kind of take a little step with this foot. You're gonna step and rock your upper body like so. Then you're gonna go the other way and rock from kind of your hips to your shoulders, back and forth, just like a little groove like this, okay? So practice that. Make sure you feel comfortable. Once you do those 2 kind of rocks, you're then gonna come back straight center and bounce side to side. That is what your body does on verse 1. Now let's add the arms, okay? So starting off, it says blessing and honor. So we're gonna make our hands come like this into a prayer position with our hands right in front of our heart while we rock to that diagonal that we've already practiced together. And you're gonna say the words blessing and honor. Other way, hands change to muscles, glory and power. Then we're going to bounce side to side, be into the Ancient of Days. While we're bouncing, we're going to go down with one hand, the other arm down to this low V position. Then as you rock back and forth, you'll bring both arms up to the sky like so. That is going to repeat again with different arms this time. Instead of going to prayer and muscles, you're going to take one arm, flex that palm, and press out like so, both directions. You're going to do that with the rock to the diagonal. So let's try it. We push out on the word from every nation, all of creation. So you're pressing out across the nations, across creation. Cool? From there, you go back to down, down, bring it up as you bounce side to side. Great job. So all of that is verse 1. You do it 2 times total, but let's practice together. So we have blessing and honor, glory and power be unto the Ancient of Days. Hold it here, moving on from every nation, other way, all of creation, down, down, up on Ancient of Days. Great job. From here, it is going to go into verse 2. Verse 2, every single time, is gonna be fun claps, okay? So verse 2, we're gonna have bouncing, energetic claps every single time these words come on, okay? So we are going to clap over our head with a T clap. So arms start in a T, then come up over your head, okay? So every time verse 2 happens, you're just gonna clap the whole time. This is kind of like a reprieve, take a little break from all those motions, all right? So you have verse 1, verse 2, all claps. Really fun, just like this. If you want to, you can add a step, make it your own, make it more advanced if you will, okay? So feel free to make verse 2 your own. You're gonna go verse 1, verse 2, instrumental breakdown. Instrumental breakdown is gonna be really fun, little simple. You're gonna start with your feet together and you're gonna take 2 little baby steps to one side and your arms are gonna raise the roof, but we're gonna do like little baby, like right here. Stop it maybe right at your forehead. Just like this, okay? So we're gonna go to the side, go up, step back the other way, and go down. To the side, go up, to the side, go down. And your feet the whole time are going hop, 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 all right? You're gonna do 2 whole 8 counts of that motion. So you'll go to all of your corners 2 times, all right? That's the instrumental every single time. It doesn't change. So instrumental, one more time. Let's practice together. Go forward, push up, right here. Go backwards, push down. Other way, here we go. Another way, here we go. All right? So that's the instrumental. Then it's gonna repeat the exact same thing again. Verse 1, same stuff. You're gonna come here. We know this, we feel good about it. Then we're gonna move to verse 2, again, clapping the entire time on verse 2. Do another instrumental, then it starts to get crazy because there is a verse 3. Verse 3, you're gonna wanna make sure that your feet are apart. You're gonna take one arm, start down low, and you're gonna groove it up to the sky, just like this, okay? So you have groove, 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 groove. You're gonna wanna always initiate your other arm to your hip first, then join the other hand and clap like this at the diagonal, all right? You're gonna do this side and down, up, down, up. Other side, groove it this way. Oh yeah, worship, groove, all the way to the sky. Down, come to that hip first to hit the diagonal, just like so. Over and over again, okay? That is verse 3. It's so fun, okay? Verse 3 then goes into verse 2. But guess what? Verse 2, that's when we get to take a break and just do our big claps the whole time, and there's not a lot of motion. So you're gonna go from the kind of intentional, choreographed groove claps into T claps for a whole verse 2, go back again to verse 3, and then it's gonna repeat some fun instrumentals, and the song ends there. As a reminder, every time it says, be unto the Ancient of Days, you're always gonna wanna hit that anytime that it feels relevant to you, or maybe you wanna add that back in on the verses, whatever feels right for you. So let's put all of that together with the music.
Blessing